Hello there and welcome to the Essentially Software channel, the channel that finds the best software for your business so you don't have to. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about Luna, the AI software to do outreach of cold emails that are automatically generated for you. It's absolutely amazing and we're going to look at it right now to see if it's right for your business. But don't forget, if you want to get the software, there's a link in the comments below so you can just click through to find out exactly what it does and how it all works, and also get a discount at the same time. And if you've got any burning questions that you need to ask, then make sure to put them in the comments below. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so here we are on the dashboard, or well, it's not a dashboard in this case. What actually happens is once you go through the process of signing up for Luna, which incidentally it gives you a trial so that you can check it out and see that it's all okay, then you actually get this pop-up, which is the AI assistant, and then it asks you several questions so that way you can start getting into what you need to look for. So first off, what's your company website? So we will go for essentially software. .com. Could you tell me a little bit about what Essentially Software does? Software reviews. There we go. Okay. And then it says, is Essentially Software a software company? Not quite. Thanks, that feedback will help me learn. Now, what kind of company size does Essentially Software normally target? So let's choose the company sizes. So one or multiple, you can always adjust. So choose company sizes. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's go select all and then we can find out. So therefore, all company sizes. And in what industries do Essentially Software's clients operate in? So we'll choose the industries that they operate in. Well, let's select all the industries. Why not? We might as well go with that because at the end of the day, software is available for everyone, isn't it? So almost done. 2 more to go. Which countries would you like to focus on? Choose locations, and we'll just go to select all again. Now, obviously, you wouldn't do this. You would select specific ones based on which country you're in, and you would select specific things based on the actual, emails that you want to send out, essentially. So let's have a look. Last question. Could you list some job titles that you'd like to focus on? You only need to name a couple. I'll make sure to find similar job titles to the ones that you give me now. So let's have a look here. So what sort of job would we like to focus on? I guess CEOs. Let's go with directors. And go with managing directors, and one more. Let's go with project managers. Why not? Let's go with that. Okay, so let's go with target any job title. Why not? We'll just do that for now because then that way we don't have to. But again, you can put your specifics in whatever you want. So your settings are now saved. Let's give your sales bot a boost. So let's have a look. So what it will do now is it will create the emails that it's going to send out to leads, basically. So depending on what parameters that you put in, it will create leads based on your parameters. So therefore, let's have a look here. Manage leads. You haven't uploaded your own lead list yet. You can do that here. You can also manage the leads that Luna finds you. So therefore, you can see here, you can manage your lead settings. So that way, if you decide you put something in wrong and you want to change it, you can go to your target industry. You can change that. In this case, I put any industry, any country, anything, basically. So therefore, you've got your user, you've got your teams. You can add your team to it as well. You've got your CRM. You can even import your CRM stuff, or you can basically attach it to your CRM, so that way you can take your leads from your CRM and then it can automatically write those emails for you in AR. Obviously, you've got your emails, you've got your copy, you've got your leads, and you've got your billing. So there's the things you've got there. Let's go back home so that we can see the different things. So we've got the conversions, and we've got the leads. That's to manage your lead settings. Upload your own lead list. As we said, you can do that. So if you've got leads already that you know that you're going to be sending out to, then you can do that. You don't have to connect to your CRM in order to do that. Ask us what's possible, so you can contact them directly. And read our lead guide. So basically you will get a guide on how to do all the stuff you need to do. But I'm just taking you through the basic stuff today. So this is a welcome to Luna, and then basically it's going to tell you the different things. So let's have a quick look here. Welcome to Luna. We're really excited to have you here. We're going to give you a quick tour through the product so everything is crystal clear. Now, obviously, if you've already done this bit, then you don't have to go through this, but Luna regularly suggests potential leads for you. This will save you hours of searching on LinkedIn, which is absolutely fantastic. The fact that it gives you potential leads, that literally saves you a massive amount of time. As you can see, it gets better. After searching for a lead, Luna automatically writes a personalized email for you. And then by scheduling an email automatically, it gets sent for you. So basically you just schedule it and it's done. Now since it's an example card, we can schedule this without being sent. Go ahead and schedule. So we click on schedule. There we go. Great job. Right now you're still in training mode, but once you connect your account, clicking on the schedule email will actually send out the email. So you have to be careful. Only click on this. Obviously at the moment we're in training mode, as we can see, so therefore we don't have to worry about it. It doesn't matter what gets sent. But for now, you know, imagine some time has passed or whatever, and you want to do a follow-up email. So therefore you would click on the next one. So email follow-ups, in case your mind wasn't blown yet, will now, after sending an initial email, Luna will automatically suggest a personalized follow-up email. So therefore there's a follow-up email. I'm a big fan of Luna's approach to B2B sales. It's clear that you guys know a lot about neutral nets and auto-aggressive language models. I can imagine there's a founder and chief growth officer. That's the ones, remember, who we were pointing towards. You're constantly working to increase revenue and expand the customer base. At the same time, you probably want to sacrifice the quality or don't want to sacrifice the quality or quantity in the process. This is where we come in. Essentially, software provides product reviews for tech companies like Luna. There you go. So basically that's what he's saying we do. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a look. And then you can hit schedule email again. And there you go. So basically what will happen is that will then, that's the product tour essentially. You've done the product tour, so you now know what it's all about. And then basically what will happen then is, now we're still in training mode, so therefore we don't have to worry about whether it's going to get sent or anything like that. But as you can see, product manager at Shen Storen AG. So this is a company, this transport company. It says, hi Emin, exciting to see how Storen has been #1 on the Swiss market of the sun and weather protection since 1881. So basically it takes details of the company and puts them automatically in the email for you as well. So you don't even really have to search about the company. To maintain this position as an up-to-date product is crucial. We Essentially Software can help you maintain this position by reviewing your product. Is it worth exploring? So basically you're just putting a cold thing out there and asking them for some feedback, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So rather than just, you know, writing your own email where you might just put something like, are you interested or whatever, you're putting out a question in such a way that it sort of guarantees an answer in a way. So I think that's really cool. And then all you had to do obviously is then hit the schedule the email, or if you don't want it, you can hit discard. So in this case, I'm going to say, no, I don't want to do that one. And then it comes up with your next lead. So basically all that happens is every time you get a lead, then you just have to go through and decide if you want to send the email or not. You don't really have to read this, because this is basically, here, I'm impressed by a technical leader in many areas. To maintain this, you need software that can keep you up with your agility and flexibility. What software are you currently using for your project management? So therefore, then I will go schedule email as an example. And then to complete your profile, you have to unlock the full experience. It takes less than a minute. Mind-blowing cold emails written for you, automatic follow-up reminders, blah, 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 blah. Now, we're not going to do that for now. We don't need to do that. But the point is that you would hit schedule an email, and then after that, you get the next one come up, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So, you know, it's literally writes everything for you and comes up with the leads as well. So I don't think you can really get any better than that, because, you know, I spend hours and hours going through, scraping details of people on Google to be able to send out for my business. This does it all for you, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, there you go. Don't forget, if you do want the software, then make sure you follow the link in the comments below, because that way you can probably get a discount on it as well, and you get a free trial with the software. So that means that you get to use it for 7 days. Completely, free of charge. You just have to link all your details to it and just see how it goes for you. See if it's something that you want to use. So there you are, that is a little look at Luna, so you can see exactly how to use it and what it does. Now, the thing I like about it the most is the fact that it writes out the email for you, but it doesn't sound like a robotic voice or anything like that. It writes it in such a nice way, and not only that, but it writes it in good copy, so that way, if you were to send that email to someone, they're more than likely going to answer you back, and you can start a conversation back and forth, rather than you just sending them all of your details in one go, and then hoping and praying they they get back to you. This is kind of like it's a little fishing experiment, essentially. You know, it's putting the bait out there, reeling them in slowly, and then you can start a conversation, which obviously helps you to gain more clients. And you know, as silly as it sounds that it's quite an easy thing to do, having an AI writing that email for you saves you heaps of time. And not only that, it gets all your leads as well. So I think it's a great software, and I think it's worth checking out. And if you look in the description box, as I said, there's a link to go directly to it, so you can get your trial, and also you can get you know, some money off by using that link in the comments as well. And of course, it helps out the channel as well. But thank you very much for joining me. As always, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe for more great software reviews from Essentially Software, the channel that tries to find the best software for your business so you don't have to. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.